welcome to the Week in Review for your final module, Module 6 for this summer in patient care. Okay, so this week, what are we doing? We're continuing on with Quizlet, and now we're going to be studying MRI. So hopefully you like Quizlet, or at least my goal is to get you exposed to it. Maybe you might use it personally for other professional level exams, or heck, even maybe for your kids. It's good for elementary, high school, college, PhD, anything that you want to make flashcards for. It's great for doing that. There's so many little tools that it has where it can read you the cards back. It can make little games out of the flashcards to help you study, or just traditional flashcard study method. All very, very good ways to study. Plus, it works on a smartphone. It's got all kinds of cool things. So hopefully you find it interesting and valuable out there. If you decide to need to study for something and need to practice that material. So we're going to continue on with MRI with Quizlet. Of course, the PDFs are provided for you as well if you want to go that route, and just more like a textbook. All right, so we're going to be doing, of course, a quiz to go along with that. Warning, that quiz will have 2 questions from the bariatric articles that were posted last week. So do look for those bariatric imaging articles, those links in the course news. Do a quick review on them, maybe print them out if you wish, and because there will be a couple of questions on this week's quiz from those readings, which were very new, current readings. I wanted to draw that into the class, some stuff that's happening right now. Okay, so we got the quiz with a couple of extra questions from those other readings, and of course, all the rest will be centered around MRI and Quizlet. We'll have the question of the week. Question of the week will have to do with claustrophobia. I was very surprised to find out how many people are claustrophobic. When I went to, in my experience with MRI, which is minimal, but just the number of individuals who were really had a high level of anxiety about that claustrophobia surprised me. And even in CT, which I'm more, where I'm from, there are a lot of folks who are claustrophobic about that, and the CT is very pretty much wide open in my opinion, but even that small little bit of constricture that happens around the patient can cause those feelings of claustrophobia and anxiety. So you'll be talking about that in the question of the week, and I'm sure all of you have encountered that. If you've worked in any of those modalities, you've encountered the claustrophobic patient. All right, so also we are going to have the unit paper. Unit paper this week will be on patient care issues that you might find in an MR suite. You can pick 2 or 3 of those, should be more than enough to meet the page requirement, and should be pretty easy to research as you're looking for those patient care issues, such as, there's the sound issue, there's, of course, the magnet, which has killed a few people. There's plenty, claustrophobia, et cetera, contrast. You could easily pick off, 2 or 3 to identify. You don't have to necessarily identify all of them, but I'd say at least 2 or 3 to address in your paper. And that's all of that information is in the course and the module for this week. And remember that the topic was, you were able to find that topic. I kind of had the topic reveal in the course news, which was last week. Okay, so we've got the unit paper that will be due Sunday at midnight. We have an interesting learning activity about the history of Mercy College and the Mercy College core values. So I hope you enjoy that one. Not too difficult, about 2 to 3 paragraphs that you'll need to do, which equate to about a page of material that you'll be writing for the learning activity for this week. Okay, so learning activity, unit paper, quiz, and question of the week. Now, real briefly, as far as late assignments, if you have any late assignments, and a few of you do have some late assignments, I will take those all the way through Sunday at midnight with a small deduction in points. So please, if you have anything out on the table, get it in. Every point counts. Even if I'm taking a few points off, you always want to avoid a 0 in the grade book on any assignment. So please get that in. It can make the difference between a letter grade. If you have any questions or issues, about that, or really anything, of course, you can always contact me. And then let's see. you do know we are dropping the lowest quiz grade, so that's going to happen for you automatically when I calculate your final totals coming up next week for your final grade. Also, I did bring the concept of extra credit. You have those 3 options. It's in the course news. If you are doing the extra credit in addition to like the LinkedIn and other things that are Dropbox oriented, make sure you get those put in the Dropbox before Sunday at midnight, because if it's not there for me to grade or to add to your extra credit, then I can't, of course, do it after Sunday at midnight. Everything has to be in by Sunday at midnight. That is when the course closes and you're unable to submit items to the Dropbox. So, all right, excellent. If you have any questions or problems this week, you know how to get a hold of me. And welcome to your last module for the summer of 2014. You have a nice break of a few days. Let's see. Our regular classes start, as I look at the schedule over here. Regular classes will start again on August 18th. So we'll give you a nice little break. Once you finish up this week, you can have almost a couple weeks off to recharge your batteries, which is really great in between semesters as you go through this program. All right, again, anything comes up, please feel free to contact me. And as always, thank you for watching.